in the rainforest on Mount Hood sits a piece of local architectural history. This log cabin is not just a log cabin, it's a log church, a Steiner log church to be precise, and it was originally hand-built in 1937. But I'm getting ahead of myself. German immigrant Henry Steiner, along with his sons, began building cabins in the forests blanketing Mount Hood in 1925. All told, they built 100 cabins and this Catholic church. Unlike typical log home construction, these were all hand-built, using logs, branches, and river stones gathered in the forest around each work site.
Where the fireplace is now was an altar.
Mike Gudge bought the old church in 1976, several years after the Catholic Church decommissioned it, and he moved it a couple of miles to his property in the community of Brightwood. And that's when he began what became a 46-year restoration project to return the Steiner Church to its original glory.
I moved it in here and moved into it for living quarters in the rectory in the back.
For 20 years, Mike lived here. Initially, he had only wood heat, no plumbing, no electricity.
As time went on, I just did what I could, added plumbing, added electrical, and 46 years later, I'm done.
46 years. That is a labor of love, with emphasis on the labor. The Steiner log house construction style is unique.
It's a typical Lincoln log construction, the way they put the logs in the corners together. But Steiners had their own flair. The railings on the porches and even the railings up here on this catwalk, they're an offset X, and that was typical of Steiner. The doorknobs were Christmas trees with a handle latch on the other side, and it's all wood. The stairways, they're all half log. Henry'd go out in the woods and pick special boughs and branches as accents for what they were building in the log building. And then there's a starburst or a wagon wheel on the front of most of them, just spindles shaped like a wagon wheel.
Mike Gudge had the help of Henry Steiner's son, John, who was his partner in the restoration project.
I wanted this as a tribute to the Steiner legacy, and I always had in mind to put it together and show it off and have weddings was my initial thought. Being a church, I thought it was ideal for that, and the setting was right in the rainforest and beautiful surroundings. And we're finally there. We're giving tours.
This is where you come in. Tours are given the first Saturday of each month. Admission is $10, $8 for seniors. No reservations needed, just show up, and Mike will be on hand to answer any questions. More info is available online at steinerchurch.com.
I'm really, really, really proud of how it turned out, and I had such good help. Talented people, passionate. I'm blessed, absolutely blessed.
You're blessed in a church.
Yes.
In the forest, in Brightwood, on Mount Hood, this is Dave Jones for Destination Oregon.